You're sure Miss Lucy's no worse?
Just the same, sir.
Oh, John.
Dr. Seward, what is it? Why have you sent for me?
My dear John, I told you in my wire there's nothing new.
You said no change, don't worry, but to come at once.
And you lost no time.
I jumped on the train as soon as I let it. Oh, Doctor, surely there must be something more we can do for Lucy. I'd give my life gladly if it would save her.
I'm sure you would, my boy. You love her with the warm blood of youth. But don't forget I love my daughter, too. She's all I have. You must see that nothing medical science can suggest has been left undone.
Medical science couldn't do much for Mina. Poor Mina.
Yes, poor Mina. She died after these same incredible symptoms that my Lucy has developed.
My Lucy, too.
Our Lucy, then.
Good God, what was that?
Only Renfield, a patient of mine. Till just recently, she was always quiet. Strange case, zoophagous.
What's that?
A life-eating maniac.
What?
Yes, she believes that by absorbing lives, she can prolong her own.
Good Lord.
She catches flies, and eats them, and by way of change feeds flies to spiders, fattens them up, and then she eats them.
Good God, how disgusting. But tell me about Lucy. Why did you send her?
Yesterday I wired to Holland for my old friend Van Helsing. She'll be here soon. In fact, the coach has gone down to the station for her now. I plan on turning Lucy's case over to her.
Another specialist on anemia?
No, my boy. Whatever this may be, this is not anemia. And this woman who knows a dozen languages as well as her own knows more about mysterious illnesses than anyone alive.
God knows it's mysterious enough. But surely the symptoms are clear.
So are poor Mina's. Perfectly clear. There they are, at it again. Every dog for a mile around.
They seem howled with terror.
We've heard that chorus every night since Mina fell.
When I was traveling in Russia, and the dogs in the village barked like that, the natives always said there were wolves prowling about.
I hardly think you'll find wolves prowling around Hurley, 20 miles from London.
Yet your old house might be in the wilderness. Nothing in sight except that place Carfax that Count Dracula has taken.
Your friend the Count came in again last evening.
He's no friend of mine.
Oh, don't say that. He knows that you and I both gave our blood for Lucy, and Mina as well. He's offered to undergo the transfusion himself, if we need another volunteer. He seems genuinely interested in Lucy. If he were a younger man, I'd think...
What?
But his whole attitude about it says it isn't that. We need sympathy in this house, John, and I'm grateful for it.
So am I. Anyone who offers to help Lucy can have anything out of that.
He does seem genuinely interested in Lucy. She's always cheered up when he comes.
That's fine. May I go to Lucy now?
We'll go together. That must be Van Helsing. You go, I'll come presently.
Professor Van Helsing,
My dear Van Helsing, I can never thank you enough for this.
Are only a patient instead of your daughter, I would have come, for you once rendered me a service.
Oh, don't speak of that. You'd have done it for me. Can I get you something to eat?
I dined on the boat train. Do not waste time when there's work to be done.
Ah, Van Helsing, you cast the old spell on me. I lean on you before you've been 2 minutes into my house.
You wrote to me of your daughter's symptoms. Now tell me of your other patient, the one who died.
Poor Mina Weston. She was a girl just Lucy's age. They were inseparable. She was here on a visit when she fell. As I wrote you, she just grew weaker, day by day, wasted away. But there were no anemic symptoms. Her blood was normal when analyzed.
You said you performed transfusions.
Why, yes, Sir William Briggs ordered that. You see this mark? Well, Lucy herself and her fiancé John Harker gave their blood as well.
So, 3 transfusions. And the effect?
She rallied after each. The color returned to her cheeks. But the next morning, she became pale and weak again. She complained of bad dreams. 10 days ago, we found her in a stupor from which nothing could wake her. She died.
And the other symptoms?
None, except those 2 little marks on the throat that I wrote you.
Which perhaps brought me here so quickly. What were they like?
Well, just 2 little white circles with red centers. We thought she must have run a safety pin through the skin of her throat, trying in her delirium to fasten a scarf or a shawl.
Perhaps. And your daughter's symptoms are the same?
Precisely. She too speaks of bad dreams. Professor, you've lived in the tropics. May this not be something alien to our medical experience here in England?
It may indeed, my friend.
Renfield!
Who is this woman?
One of my patients. This is gross carelessness.
Did you hear us talking?
Words, words, words.
Come, Renfield. You know you mustn't wander about this way. How'd you get out of your room?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How are the flies? Miss Renfield makes a hobby of eating flies. And I'm afraid you eat spiders too sometimes. Don't you, Renfield?
Will you walk into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Excuse me, doctor. You've not introduced me to your friend.
Come, Renfield.
Humor her.
Tell the attendant to come here at once.
Yes, sir.
Very well. Professor Van Helsing, Miss Renfield, patient of mine.
Ah, who does not know Van Helsing? Your work, madam, in investigating certain obscure diseases, not altogether unconnected with forces and powers the ignorant herd do not believe exist, has won you a position posterity will recognize.
Butterworth, you've let your patient escape her room again.
I'm sorry, sir. She didn't get out the door this time. I have the key in my pocket now.
But this is the second time. Only last night you let her escape. She tried to break into Count Dracula's house across the grounds.
She didn't get out the door. She ended up wandering about due to the fact that the cabinet was unlocked. Now, you, come here.
Renfield, if this happens again, you won't get any more sugar to spread out for your flies.
What do I care for flies now? Flies. Flies are but poor things, a low form of life, beneath my notice. I don't care a pin about flies.
Oh, don't you? Well, any more of your tricks, and I'll take away your new spider.
Oh, no, please, dear Mr. Butterworth, please leave me my spider. He's getting so nice and fat. Once he's had another dozen flies, he'll be just right, just right.
Come, Miss Renfield. What makes you want to eat flies?
The wings of a fly, my dear madam, typify the aerial powers of the psychic faculties.
And the spiders?
Professor Van Helsing, can you tell me why that one great spider lived for centuries in the tower of the old Spanish church and grew and grew? He never ate, but he drank, and he drank. He would come down and drink all the oil of the church lands.
Butterworth.
One moment, Dr. Seward. I want you to send me away. Now, tonight, in a straight waistcoat. Chain me so I can't escape. This is a sanatorium, not a lunatic asylum. It's no place for me. My cries will disturb Miss Lucy, who is ill. They will give your daughter bad dreams, Dr. Seward. Bad dreams.
Why are you so anxious to be sent away from here?
I'll tell you, not that fool Seward. He wouldn't understand. But you. Oh! No! I wasn't going to say anything!
What was that?
A bat. Gentlemen, only a bat. Did you know that in some islands of the eastern seas, there are bats which hang on trees all night? And when the heat is stifling, the sailors sleep on the decks in those harbors. In the morning, they are found dead men, white, even as Miss Mina was.
What do you know of Miss Mina? Take her to her room.
Why are you so anxious to go from here?
To save my soul.
Yes.
Oh, you'll get nothing more out of me than that. I'm not sure I hadn't rather stay. After all, what is my soul good for? It's not what I am to receive worth the loss of my soul.
Scott are thinking about souls. Have you the flies and spiders' souls on your conscience?
I forbid you to plague me about souls. It's not the souls I want. All I want is their life. The blood is the life.
So,
That's in the Bible. Besides, what use would I have for souls? Couldn't eat them or...
or drink them?
You know too much to live, Van Helsing! I'll go quietly! I warned you to send me away, Dr. Seward. Since you will not, you will have to answer for my soul at the judgment seat of God!
My friend, you're not hurt?
No.
My deepest apologies. You'd think my place shockingly managed. But what was that herb that excited herself?
Wolfsbane?
Wolfsbane? What is that? I thought I knew every drug in the pharmacopoeia.
It's one of the aremophytes. Pliny the Elder mentions it, and it grows only in the wilds of central Russia.
But why did you bring it with you?
It's a form of preventative medicine.
Well, we live and we learn. I haven't heard of it.
Seward, I want you to have that lunatic securely watched.
Whatever you say, Doctor. But I want you to know it's my daughter. I want you to look after her first.
You must have her under observation.
An interesting maniac, no doubt. But surely you'll see Lucy.
And I must see records of her case.
But Doctor,
Seward, do you think I've forgotten why I'm here?
my apologies. Of course I'll show you the records. I just couldn't understand why you were so curious about Renfield. Because, well, in your vast experience, I would assume that...
Why, I thought they were here, Lucy.
Oh, John, do you think this new specialist will be any better than the others?
I'm sure she will. Anyway, Lucy, now that I'm back, I'm going to stay with you till you get over this thing.
But can you, John? You're work in town.
You come first.
I don't think you better stay, John. Sometimes I feel I just want to be alone.
My darling, how can you say that you don't want me with you when you're so ill? You love me, don't you?
Yes, John, with all my soul.
Just as soon as you're well enough, I'm going to take you away. We'll be married next month. We won't wait till June. We'll stretch that honeymoon month to 3 months. And the house will be ready in July. Why do you shrink away when I kiss you? You're so cold, Lucy. Always so cold.
Forgive me, dear. I am yours, all yours. Oh, John, I'm so tired.
Lucy, dear, this is my old friend, Professor Van Helsing.
My dear Miss Seward. You probably don't remember poor old Van Helsing, but I knew you when you were a little girl. So high, you know what charm, what beauty. A little pale, yes, but we'll be sure to bring the roses right back to your cheeks.
You were so kind to come, Professor.
And this, no doubt, is the fortunate young man you are to marry.
Ah, yes. Professor Van Helsing, Jonathan Harper.
Look here, Professor. I'm not going to get in your way, but if Dr. Seward will have me, I'm going to make him give me a bed here until Lucy gets over it. It's absolute hell being away in London, and of course I can't do any work.
You're most welcome to stay, my boy.
Yes, perhaps I should have asked you to stay, for I may need you. Now, tell me, when did this weakness first come upon you?
2 nights after poor Mina was buried, I had a bad dream.
Bad dream. Tell me about it.
I remember hearing dogs barking before I went to sleep. The air seemed oppressive,
transfusion twice. Each time she recovered her strength.
But then would come another dream. And how I dread the night. I know it seems absurd, Professor. Please don't laugh at me.
I'm not likely to laugh. Tell me, how long have you had these marks on your neck?
Since that first morning,
Lucy, why didn't you tell us?
You wore that scarf around your neck to hide.
Do not press her. Do not excite her. Well,
I was afraid they would worry you. For I knew that Mina had them.
quite right, Miss Lucy. Quite right. They're nothing. Pearl Van Helsing will make sure that those dreams will bother you no longer.
Count Dracula.
Aha! Good evening, Count.
Good evening. Miss Seward, how are you? You are looking more yourself this evening.
I feel better already, Count, now that Father's old friend has come to help me.
Count Dracula, Professor Van Helsing.
A most distinguished scientist, whose name we know even in the wilds of Transylvania. But I interrupt the consultation.
Oh, not at all, Count. In fact, it's good of you to come. We appreciate your motives.
Dr. Seward has just told me of your offer, and I can't thank you enough.
It is nothing. I should be grateful to be permitted to help Miss Lucy in any way.
But you do, Count. I look forward to your visits. They seem to make me feel better.
I arrived to find a rival in the field.
And you encourage me, Miss Seward, to make them more frequent, as I should like to.
I'm always glad to see you.
But you have been lonely here. My efforts to amuse you with our old tales will no longer have the same success, now that Professor Van Helsing is with you, and especially now that Mr. Harper is to remain here.
How did you know I was going to say, Count?
Can the gallant lover ask such a question? I inferred it, my friend.
You're right. Nothing is going to shake me now until Lucy is as fit as a fiddle again.
Nothing?
Please come as before, Count. Won't you?
It's really important. Will not answer any bells under any circumstances. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Lucy, your maid will take you to your room. Please, try to get a little rest while I talk to your father.
Professor Van Helsing. So you have come from the land of the tulips to hear the nervous prostration of this charming young girl. I wish you all the success.
Thank you. You, like myself, are a stranger to England, Count?
Yes, but I love England and the great London. So different from my own Transylvania. But there are so few people and so little opportunity.
Opportunity, Count.
For my investigations, Professor.
Well, I hope you didn't regret buying that old ruin over there.
Oh, Carfax is not a ruin. The dust was somewhat deep, but we are used to dust in Transylvania.
You plan to remain in England, Count?
I think so, my friend. The walls of my castle are broken, the shadows are many, and I'm the last of my race.
It's a lonely spot you've chosen, Carfax.
It is. And when I hear the dogs howling far near, I think myself back in my castle of Dracula with its many broken battlements.
Ha! The dogs howl there when there are wolves around, don't they?
They do, my friend. And they howl here as well, although there are no wolves. But you wish to consult the anxious father and the great specialist. May I read a book in the study? I'm so anxious to hear what the professor has to say, and if to learn if I can be of any help.
By all means, Count. Very kind of Dracula with his damned untimely friendliness. But now what about my daughter?
Yes, Professor. What do you think is the matter with Lucy?
Your patient, that interesting Renfield, does not like the smell of wolfsbane.
Good heavens, what has that got to do with Lucy?
Perhaps nothing.
In God's name, Professor, is there anything unnatural or occult about this business?
A cult?
Seward, let me remind you that the superstitions of today are the scientific facts of tomorrow. Science can now transmute the electron, the basis of all matter, into energy. And what is that but not the dematerialization of matter? But of course, the dematerialization of matter has been practiced for centuries in India. I and Java myself have seen some things.
My dear friend, you can't have filled your fine old mind with Eastern moonshine.
Seward, if you won't listen to what will be harder to believe than any Eastern moonshine, if you won't forget your textbooks, then keep an open mind, Seward, for your daughter's life may pay for your pig-headedness.
Go on. Go on, Professor.
I'm listening.
Then you must listen to what I'm going to say calmly. Sit down. So you've both heard the legends of Eastern Europe, of the werewolf and the vampire.
You mean ghosts that suck the blood of the living?
You wish to call them ghosts. I call them the undead.
Well, of course I've read about these horrifying folk tales of the Middle Ages, Nelson. But I know you better than to suppose
To
that
suppose that I believe them. I do believe them.
But you mean to tell us that vampires are real, and that Lucy and Mina have been attacked by them?
Your English doctors would laugh at such a theory. Your police, your public would all laugh. The strength of the vampire is that people will not believe in him. Vampires are rare. Nature abhors them. The forces of good come together to destroy them. And yet a few of these creatures have lived on for centuries.
What is a vampire?
A vampire, my friend, is a man or a woman who is dead and yet not dead. A thing that lives after it's dead by drinking the blood of the living. And it must have blood, or it dies. Its powers last from sunset to sunrise. During the hours of the day, it must rest within the earth in which it was buried. But during the night, it has the power to prey on the living.
What makes you think that Lucy has been attacked by such a creature?
Dr. Seward's written account of these ladies' symptoms at first aroused my suspicion. Anemia. The blood of 3 men was forced into the veins of Miss Mina, and yet she died of blood loss. Where did it go? Has your specialist any answer? Vampire. Attacks at the throat, leaving 2 little wounds, white with red centers. Seward, you wrote to me of those wounds on Miss Mina's neck. An accident with a safety pin, you said. So I thought. I suspected. I did not know. Yet I came in an instant. And what did I come to find? Those same marks on Miss Lucy's throat. Another safety pin, Dr. Seward.
You mean to tell me that you built up all this nightmare out of a safety pin? Of course I can't figure out why she hid those marks from us, but
I could tell you that.
I don't believe it. Of course Lucy's trouble can't be that.
I do believe it. This theory accounts for all the facts that nobody has been able to explain. We'll take her away where this thing can't get out.
She will not want to go.
What?
If you force her, the shock may be fatal.
But why won't she go if we tell her that her life depends on it?
Because the vampire's victim becomes his creature, bound to him in life and after death.
Professor, this is too much.
Lucy, become an unclean thing. A demon?
Yes, Parker. Now, will you help me?
Yes. Anything. Tell me what to do.
This is dangerous work. All of our lives are at stake. But so is Miss Lucy's life, her soul.
daytime, this thing lies helpless in the earth in which it was buried.
A corpse. In a coffin?
Corpse, if you will, but a living one, sustained by the blood of the living. We can find its earth home, a stake through the heart, destroys the vampire. But this is our task. In such a case, the police are as helpless as the doctors. For what bars or chains can hold a creature that can turn into a wolf or a bat?
A wolf? Dr. Seward, those dogs howling. I told you they howl that way in Russia when wolves are around. And a bat. Renfield said there was a bat.
Oh, what of it?
Your friend Renfield does not like the smell of wolfsbane.
But what in the world has her wolfsbane to do with this?
A vampire cannot stand the smell of wolfsbane.
You suspect that, lunatic?
I suspect nobody and everybody. Now tell me, who is this Count Dracula?
Count Dracula? I really know very little about him.
When I was in Transylvania, I heard of Castle Dracula. A famous voivode Dracula who fought the Turks lived there centuries ago.
I'll have to make inquiries by telegraph. Oh. This thing must be English, or at least had to have died here. For its lair must be close enough to this place so we can make it back before sunrise. Oh, my friends. I have with me only the old beliefs of which to fight this creature, which has the strength of 20 men, the growth and the cunning of ages.
This all sounds preposterous. But everyone else has failed. The case is in your hands at present.
I need allies, not neutrals.
Very well. Do what you will.
Bring your daughter here.
What do you plan on doing?
I plan to set a trap. And Miss Lucy's the bait.
My God! We can't let you do that. I forbid this.
She's my daughter, and I consent. We'll show the professor she's mistaken.
You allow it only because you don't believe, and I do believe. My God, Doctor, I've heard that lunatic laugh. Life-eating, you said she was, and you subject Lucy to that risk.
I must be master here, or nothing can be done. I have to know in what form this thing comes before I can even plan on how to stamp it out. Bring your daughter here. Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen Dr. Seward? What do you want with him?
No flycatcher has escaped again.
Escaped how?
Out the window. Door is still locked. All the while, I was in the corridor. It's a drop of 30 feet from the window to the stone flagging. That lunatic is a flying squirrel.
Well, tell Dr. Seward nothing of this at present. Nothing, do you hear?
Yes.
Good. Now go.
Lucy, you have nothing to fear.
Miss Seward, I want you to lie down here, my dear.
But doctor, I
You
can't.
trust me, do you not? I just want you to lie here, just for a while.
I dare not sleep. It is like sleeping.
I know, my dear, I know. But I'm going to cure you with God's help.
But I can't.
You must do as the professor says. Come, Harker.
Don't go. Charlie,
I'll be right next door.
please.
You're safe.
Come, Parker.
patient is better, I hope?
Excuse me, miss. You wouldn't have happened to have seen the doctor's pet lunatic, would you? She's got that again.
And what would she be doing here? You won't hold your job, you won't, if you can't keep that woman safe and sound. She gets out every night.
Yes, well, lucky for me, I've got something that will lure her back.
What's that?
This.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Cuthbert. Seems we're not too popular around here.
Some people have no sense of humor.
What was that?
Nothing, sir. She frightened me with that white mouse, sir.
You mustn't scream. Not in this house, now.
Sir, that nasty little beast.
You frightened Miss Lucy so, and she's already dreadfully upset as it is by that Hampstead horror in the paper.
The lady in white who gives chocolates to little children.
Never mind that, but I will not have Miss Lucy disturbed.
Forgive me. My footfall is not heavy and your robes are soft.
It's all right, sir, but how did you come in?
The door of this room was ajar, so I did not knock. How's Miss Lucy in her nervous prostration?
She's Better, I believe, sir.
Ah, good. But the strain of Miss Lucy's illness has made you also ill.
How did you know, sir? But it's only a pain in my head that runs down into the neck.
I can remove this pain.
I don't understand, sir.
Such pains yield readily to suggestion.
Excuse me, sir, but if it's hypnotism you mean, then I'd rather have the peg.
Ah, but you think of hypnotism as an ugly waving of arms when he passes. That is not my method. What is given can be taken away. From now on, you have no pain, and you have no will of your own. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
When you awake, you will not remember what I say. Dr. Seward ordered you today to sleep with your mistress every night in the same bed because of her bad grief. Is it not so?
Yes, master.
Your mistress is threatened by horror and by death, but I will save her. A woman whose will is at cross purposes with mine has come to this house. I will crush her. Receive your orders, do you hear?
Yes, master.
Hear and obey. From this moment on, you will carry out any suggestion that reaches you from my brain instantly, without question. When I will you to do a thing, it shall be done. My call will reach you soon.
You've not left your mistress alone.
She's with Dr. Seward, ma'am.
What's wrong with you, my girl?
Nothing, ma'am.
All right. Well, Mr. Harker has just arrived. So go get Dr. Seward and please stay with Miss Lucy yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Everything just the same. When I leave this house, even just for a few hours, I dread what I may find when I come back.
Very well made, my friend.
God must have sent you here to help us. Without you, there'd be no hope. And this morning, Professor, when you opened your veins to revive Lucy again.
It was the least I could do, for my lack of forethought is what caused this attack.
Don't say that. She's so weak, so pale. Those two little wounds open fresh again.
Prepared a stronger defense. But her main task now is not defense, but attack. What have you found in London?
A lot. But heaven knows what it means, or whether it's any use.
I too have news, which I can make nothing of.
Oh, John, back from town.
Yes.
We must piece together everything that we've learned today. My colleague from Bucharest wires to me that the Dracula family has been extinct for 500 years.
Can the Count be an imposter?
The castle, which he calls his own, is a desolate ruin located near the border. It was built, as you said, Parker, by the terrible Voivode Dracula himself. He was said to have dealings with evil spirits. He was the last of his race. But for centuries, the peasants in the area have believed Castle Dracula to be inhabited by a vampire.
Then it must be he.
My friends, I'm bewildered.
Surely this confirms your suspicions. I was incredulous until I saw that creature hovering over Lucy.
No, a vampire from Transylvania cannot be in England.
But why?
Because, as I have told you before, vampire must rest in the earth in which the corpse it inhabits was buried.
In the earth.
Yes, a vampire must return to its burial place before sunrise.
I found today that Dracula arrived at the Worthing Harbor aboard the Demeter on March the 6th.
March the 6th? 3 days before Mina was taken in.
The ship had made a non-stop voyage from Secoli in Transylvania, left just after sunset, and arrived 2 hours before dawn, carried only the Count and 6 packing cases.
Did you find out what was in those cases?
He told the customs people he wanted to see whether Transylvanian plants would grow in a foreign climate in their native soil.
Soil. What was in those boxes?
Just plain dirt. He left in a hurry with the 6 coffin-like boxes before sunrise.
Before sunrise! God, yes! The king of vampires, my friends. This terrible creature is the voivode Dracula himself. In his satanic pride and contempt, he even uses his own name. Who could suspect? For 500 years, he has been fettered to his castle. He must sleep in his graveyard by day. 5 centuries pass. Global shipping routes are established. His chance has come, for now he can cross Europe in just a matter of days. He prepares 6 coffin-like boxes filled with the earth in which he must sleep in by day. He leaves his castle after sunset. By dawn, he's in England. A great risk, but he has triumphed. He has reached London with its teeming millions and its opportunities, as he said.
God protect my Lucy.
I saw the estate agent from whom he bought Carfax here. He brought the address of 4 old houses he has leased in different parts of London.
One of his coffin's retreats must be in each of the houses.
2 heavy boxes were delivered at Carfax the day after he took possession.
He has scattered them for safety. If we can find all 6, we can destroy him.
But how?
His native earth will no longer receive his unclean form if it is sanctified with holy water.
We must act swiftly.
But these attacks on Lucy continue. We can't delay while my child is dying.
Patience, my friends. This creature is more than mortal. Its cunning is the growth of the ages. How? If we find 5 of the 6 boxes and cannot find the last one, then he'll bury himself in his last refuge and sleep there until we're all dead.
Then Lucy will be saved.
For her life, yes. But his unclean kiss has tainted her and claimed her for his own. When she dies, she will become as he is, a foul thing of the night. Vampire can wait. No, my friends, there's only one way to save her from him, to destroy him. We do have one great advantage. By daytime, he is but a coffined corpse. Of our search by day, he can know nothing, if we leave no traces.
God, this delay.
We must make rounds to find all 6 boxes. The doubt is knowledge, and then we can act.
But what about his servants and his caretakers?
The houses will be empty, for the vampire plays a lone hand.
Renfield,
She's been here all the time we've been talking.
do you hear what we were saying, woman?
Yes, I heard something, enough. Be guided by what she says. It is your only hope. It is her only hope. It is my only hope. Oh, save my soul! Save my soul! I am weak, you are strong. I am crazy, you are sane. You are good, and he is evil.
I will save you, Renfield. But you must tell me what you know. Everything.
No. What should I know? You say I'm mad, and Dr. Seward will tell you about that. You mustn't pay any attention to anything I have to say.
We can't waste time with this girl. I'll have her taken away.
Fool, fool, and I thought you were wise. Oh, the whole world is mad just now. And if you want help, you must come to a madman to get it. But I'll not give it to you, I'm afraid. The wise madman will obey him who is strong and not the weak.
Him? Whom do you mean?
Need we mention names among friends? Come, Professor. What have I to gain by being on your side? The doctor keeps me shut up all day, and if I'm good, he gives me a little sugar to spread out for my flies, but on the other hand, I serve him.
The blood is the life. Renfield. What do you know of Count Dracula?
Dracula! I've never even heard the name before.
You are lying.
Madmen, Professor, lack the power to discriminate between truth and falsehood, so I take no offense to what most men would consider an affront. Send me away. I asked you to before and you wouldn't. If you only knew what has happened since then. I dare not tell you. I dare not. I should die in torment by betrayal.
Dr. Seward will send you away if you speak.
Yes, Renfield. I offer you your soul in exchange for what you know.
God will not damn a poor lunatic's soul. God knows the devil is too strong for those of us who have weak minds. But send me away. I want you to promise, Dr. Seward.
If you will speak.
Come, Renfield.
Then I will tell you. Count Dracula is... No, I wasn't going to say anything. I told him nothing. I'm loyal to you. I'm your servant.
There's a big bat flying around in a circle. It's gone.
What's that? Just passing that small shrub. Looks like a big gray dog.
Are you sure it was a dog?
Well, might easily be a wolf. Oh, but that's nonsense. Our nerves are making us see things.
Come, Renfield. What were you about to say?
Nothing. Nothing.
Professor, have you seen what's in this?
Miss Lucy, give it to
Are
me.
you Miss Seward?
I am.
Then in the name of the merciful and compassionate God, leave this place at once.
But this is my home. Nothing would induce me to leave.
Oh, that's true. You wouldn't go if they tried to drag you away, would you? It's too late. What a fool I am. I shall be punished for this, and it can't do any good. It's too late. You are so young, so beautiful, so pure. Even I have decent feelings sometimes, and I must tell you, and if you don't go, your soul will pay for it. You're in the power of... Oh! The master is at hand!
Butterworth!
Goodbye, Miss Seward. Since you will not heed my warning, I pray to God I may never see your face again!
What did she mean, Professor? What did she mean? Why did she say that?
Lucy? Lucy, no!
That crazed thing in league with the devil. Horrible, and Miss Lucy already upset by that article in the paper.
Go in and get the paper, Riverman. Go in and get it, and then come back to me.
Don't overdo it, Van Helsing. God knows where he'd be if you went under. After a transfusion operation at your age, you're really out to be in bed. The loss of so much blood is serious.
I've never felt more fit in my life.
I only ask you not to overestimate your strength now when we lean on you. Feeling fit, are you? Just take a look at yourself in the mirror.
Devil.
Oh, not as bad as that.
I did not hear you, Count.
I'm often told I have a light footstep.
I was looking in the mirror. Its reflection covers the whole room, and yet I did not see.
Forgive me. I dislike mirrors. They are the playthings of man's vanity. And how's the fair patient?
The diagnosis presents difficulties.
I feared it might, my friend.
Would you care to see what I prescribed for Miss Lucy?
Anything you prescribe for Miss Lucy has the greatest interest for me.
The medicine is a most unusual one.
The cut is not deep. I looked.
No. But it will suffice. Well, here's my medicine for Miss Lucy. Do you not care for the smell?
You are a wise woman, Professor. For one who has not lived even a single lifetime.
Flatter me, Count.
But not wise enough to return to Holland at once, now that you have learned what you have learned.
No, I'd rather stay here. Even if some lunatic here tried to kill me.
Lunatics are difficult. They do not do what they are told. They even try to betray their benefactors. But when servants fail to obey orders, the master must carry them out for himself.
Anticipated as much.
In the past 500 years, Professor, those who have crossed my path have all died, and some not pleasantly. Come here! Your will is strong. Then I must come to you. More medicine, Professor?
Stronger than Wolfsbane, Count.
Indeed. Ah! Sacrilege!
I have a dispensation!
God, Van Helsing, what was that?
A revolver shot. It came as a relief. That is at least something human.
But who broke the mirror?
I.
Sorry if I startled you. Saw that infernal bat around the side of the house. I couldn't resist a shot.
Did you hit it?
Why,
No bullet was ever made, my friend, that could harm that bat. My weapons are stronger.
what do you mean?
Count Dracula was here.
Good God.
How did he get in?
You ask how the king of vampires, during the hours of the night, the hours that are his, comes and goes? As the wind, my friend, as he pleases. He came to kill me, but I carry a power stronger than his.
What power?
I expected an attack, so I secured a dispensation from the cardinal. I have with me the host. He came. I proved my case, if it needed any proof. The mirror does not reflect that man that was who cast no shadow. See, I cut my finger. It leapt at the blood, but before the holy wafer, it fled.
Lucy must not know.
Miss Lucy knows more than you think.
How can she? If she knew, she'd tell me.
As these attacks on Lucy continue, she comes more and more under his power. There's a sort of mystic link between them. Oh, it must be hard to bear, but you have to face it. It's already possible that he can tell whatever passes through her mind. So Miss Lucy must not be told what we know of the earth boxes. For she may learn whatever he knows.
Professor, that would mean that Lucy's in collusion with this creature. And that's impossible.
Miss Lucy, you must not.
Lucy, what's in this paper that's upset you?
Read it, John.
No, Harker, don't read it.
The Hampstead Horror. Further attacks on children, committed after dark by a mysterious and beautiful woman in Hampstead, are reported today. Narratives of 3 small girls, all under 10 years of age, tally in essential details. Each child speaks of a beautiful lady in white who gave her chocolates, enticed her to some secluded corner, and there embraced her and bit her slightly in the throat.
Go on.
The wounds are trivial. The children suffer no other harm and do not seem to have been frightened. Indeed, one small girl told her mother she hoped she might see the beautiful lady again.
So soon. So soon.
Lucy, do you know what's been happening?
Professor Van Helsing knows too, Lucy, and she knows how to protect her.
Is it not too late?
No, my dear, it is not too late.
These poor, innocent children.
think that Count Dracula...
Not that name!
Do you think that the werewolf has done this too?
Of course. In the form of a woman. Who else could it be?
Oh, it is worse. It is far worse.
Worse? What do you mean?
Miss Lucy knows.
The woman in white is Mina.
Mina. But she's dead, Lucy.
She has joined the master.
God have mercy on us all.
Miss Lucy, I will not ask you how you know, but I can promise you that after tonight, no more children will visit the woman in white. Her body will remain where you left it, and her soul, removed from this horror, shall be with God.
But how?
Do not ask me.
Professor, if you can save Mina's soul after death, can you save mine?
Oh, Lucy.
Miss Seward, I promise to save your soul with God's help. He has given me a sign tonight in this room.
And promise me one thing. Whatever you plan to do, whatever you know, do not tell me. You mustn't tell me anything, not even if I beg you to. While I am still yours, while I am myself. Promise it.
I promise it.
No, John. You mustn't kiss me. Swear to me you never will. Not even if I beg you to.
I promise.
My dear Miss Seward, from tonight on, one of us will stay in the little room next to your bedroom with your door open. You are all so good, and I will make sure that this room is safe for you. Your maid will sleep. Doctor, come, rub this wolf's bait on the window, like this, see? Make sure to get above the locks. See? I made this wreath for you. While you wear it, those dreams can't get to you. Swear to me that you will not take it off. I promise. Swear it. On the cross.
I swear.
Professor. Surely the host is more powerful than this wolf's bait.
Of course.
Then leave the host with her. Nothing can harm her.
The host cannot be used. Where there has been pollution. It's Renfield, sir.
Why haven't you got her locked up?
Because she's barred herself in, sir. She had her patient. She had her by the throat.
Human blood now. Come, Seward. Come, Harper.
I should have had her sent away.
John,
I'll be right back, Lucy.
please don't leave me too.
Don't worry, Miss Lucy. Mr. Parker will be back soon. It's nothing but a quarrel among patients. Lie down.
These evil-smelling flowers make you ill.
vampire want with Renfield?
Renfield is serving an apprenticeship to join the Vampire King after her death. And we have to prevent that.
But what does Renfield matter? If we're beaten, then there is no God.
We dare not despair, Seward. Thought we had him when we broke into Carfax. Found 2 of his earth boxes there. And then 4 more in each of his houses. I was certain when we pried the lid off the final coffin that we'd find him there. Helpless.
Empty.
An empty packing case. Left as a blind.
But they only brought the 6 on a ship. That leaves the 1 left.
Only 1, but hidden where we can't find it. Now we have him on his guard.
Yes. It's not half an hour till sunrise. Poor John's been up with Lucy for 9 hours now. At dawn she'll be safe, and he can finally get some sleep. If anyone can get sleep in this house.
Doesn't matter who sleeps or doesn't sleep. Miss Lucy will sleep at dawn.
Another horror?
Oh, you've noticed how she sleeps away by day and stays awake by night.
Is that part of the change?
Yes. And that look that sometimes comes over her face.
Don't, man, for God's sake. I can't bear it.
We must face the facts. For her sake.
But how could that thing have gotten at her with the wolfsbane and the cross around her neck? Suggestion conveyed from the monster?
Yes! He must have compelled the maid to get the wolfsbane and the cross away from her and to open the window. I should have foreseen that.
Don't blame yourself. That devil is more cunning than we are. But Lucy seems better. Until the last attack, she was always pale and weak. But now, after sleeping all day...
There was blood to her cheeks.
Yes, thank God.
Poor friend. Where does that blood come from?
What do you suggest now? What fresh horror?
It's not 5:30 in the morning, an odd hour for men who aren't crazy to be up and about.
Still get help from this thing that's still half human. Renfield,
He's after me. He's going to kill me.
help us, Renfield. We'll save you.
You poor puny woman. You measure your brains against his. You don't know what you're dealing with. You thick-headed Dutch woman, and a fool of an alienist, and that young cub of a boy. Why, not all the soldiers and police in London can stop the master from doing as he likes.
But God can stop him.
God permits evil. Why does he permit evil if he is good? Tell me that.
How did you escape out of your iron bars?
Madmen have a great strength, Doctor.
Tom Renfield, we know you didn't wrench those iron bars apart yourself.
No, I didn't. I wanted them there. I hope they'd keep him out. He did it. Then he called to me. And I had to come. The master is angry. He promised me eternal life. Live things. Live things. Big ones. Not flies and spiders. Blood to drink. Always blood. I must obey him, but I don't want to be like him. I am mad, I know. And bad, too, for I have taken lives. But they were only little lives. I wouldn't like a human life. Oh, John. And why did I seek to betray him? For you. I said I'd serve the devil, but I didn't serve him honestly. I don't like women with no blood in them. And yet I warned you. I make him angry, and now perhaps he will kill me. And I won't get any more live things to eat. There will be no more blood.
Onward! Onward!
He'll kill me! Dad, free!
Lucy, darling, you mustn't mind that poor crazy creature.
I don't. She amuses me.
Oh, Lucy, how can you? The poor devil. Thank God. It will soon be dawn now.
Dawn, the appetite of life. I hate the dawn. How can people like the daylight? At night, I am really alive. The night was made to enjoy life and love. Come to me, John, my own John.
Lucy, I'm so happy that you're better and strong again.
I've never felt so well, so full of vitality. I was only a poor, pale, washed-out creature. I don't know what made you love me, John. There was no reason you should. But there is now.
I worship you.
Then tell me something. If you love me, you'll tell me. Now don't turn away from me again.
You made me promise that I wouldn't tell you anything.
Oh, but I released you from that promise. There now. What were you, Father, and the funny professor doing all day?
I can't tell you. I promised.
You say you love me, but you don't trust me.
I would trust you with my life, my soul.
Then prove it. What were you doing over in Carfax with the hammer and the horrible iron stake? You don't think I'm asking you because I'm just trying to find out whether you really love me. So you try to hide your plots and schemes, afraid I'd give them away to you? You fools! Whatever he wants to know, he finds out for himself. He knows what you do. He knows what you think. He knows everything.
Oh, Lucy!
Forgive me, dear. Let me kiss away the tears.
No, you mustn't kiss me. You made me promise that I wouldn't let you kiss me.
You don't know why I said that, John, darling. It's because I love you so much. I was afraid of what might happen. You've always thought me cold, John, but I have blood in my veins. Hot blood. Come, will you make me say it?
Lucy, I don't understand you.
I love you. I want you. Come to me, my darling. I want you.
Lucy. Oh, Lucy.
My John.
Harker, save yourself! I want you! Poor friend! Oh, thank God! Thank God!
Don't come to me, John. I am unclean.
My darling. In my eyes, you're purity itself.
You love her, and in love there is truth. She is pure. That evil thing that has entered her shall be rooted out.
You said you could save Mina's soul.
Mina's soul is in heaven.
Tell me how.
I suppose it is your right to know now. I entered her tomb, pried open her coffin, and I found her there, sleeping, but not dead, not truly dead. There was blood to her cheeks, and a drop of blood, red like a ruby, in the corner of her mouth. With the stake and the hammer, I struck the heart. One scream, a convulsion, but then a look of peace came over her face when I, with the help of God, finally made her truly dead.
If I die, swear you will do this to my body.
It shall be done.
John?
I swear.
And I.
My lover, my father, my dear friend, you have sworn to save my soul. And now I am done with life. I cannot live on to become what you know. I cannot face this war that I am becoming.
We will find this thing that has fouled your life, destroy him, and send his soul to burning hell, and it shall be by my hand.
My dear Miss Lucy, while you're still yourself, please help us.
How can I help? No, you mustn't tell me.
Each time that white face and those red eyes came to you, you were pale, you were exhausted. Then last time,
Last time he came, he said I was his bride and he would seal me to him for centuries to come.
and then,
I can't go on.
but you must.
Lucy, you must.
He scratched open one of his veins. He pressed my mouth down on it, called it a mystic sacrament, and then he made me drink. I can't go on.
God, we must do something.
And at once, I shall leave Renfield here, as I did Miss Lucy. And if the thing comes, we three will have to bar the 2 doors and window.
Bar? Against that?
Even against that. For we each shall carry a piece of the sacred element.
And then?
And I do not know. It shall be terrible, for we do not know his full power. But this I do know. This 8 minutes until sunrise, the power of all evil things ceases to exist in the coming of day. If we can keep him here until daybreak, he must collapse. The stake and hammer are ready. She's here. Come, quickly. No! You must, Miss Renfield. You must. This is the only way to save your soul and your life. Don't leave me here. Not alone. for 2.5 more minutes, and then you must collapse and we can make an end.
You keep me, fool. Listen and let my words ring in your ears all your lives and torture you on your deathbed. I go to sleep in my box for 100 years. You have accomplished that much against me, Van Helsing. But in a century I shall wake and call my bride to my side from her tomb. My Lucy, my queen. I have other brides of old times who await me in their Bolton, Pennsylvania, but I shall set her above them all.
Should you escape, we know how to save Lucy's soul, not her life.
Ah, yes, the stake. But only she dies by day. I shall see she dies by night. She shall come to an earth box of mine after death and await her master. To do to her what you did to my Mina, Van Helsing, you must find her body, and that you will not.
Then she shall die by day.
Ha! You kill her! You lack the courage, you poor rat of blood and flesh.
30 seconds!
I thank you for reminding me of the time.
Parker, open the window, quick! That is the east. The sun will rise over the meadow there.
The clouds are coloring.
God's daybreak.
A pleasant task you have set yourself, Mr. Harker.
10 seconds. Be ready for when he collapses.
The sun! The stake, Professor, the stake! Thin air. You heard what he said.
God will not permit it. What are we to do now, Van Helsing?
We can still trick Renfield into helping us. Dare we leave Renfield here on Earth as a slave when she dies?
But she's human. You can't ask us to commit murder.
I'll do it if you won't, Doctor.
Let's go to your office and get some painless drug.
They're going to kill me! Master, save me! I'm coming to you.
She has shown us the way. We must follow the monster into the depth
Here's another passage.
Thought so. That must lead down to Carfax. And the last earth box must be somewhere here.
And the monsters in it.
You can't be sure. Somewhere over there. Just because Redfield knows about this place, it doesn't prove the vampires here.
Vampire sniper yours! Look at her, man! Look at her!
She knows!
I know nothing, I said! Let me go! Let me go!
She was stretched there, but she wouldn't let me drag her back. There it is. Just like the other ones.
What a horrible, undead thing he is lying there.
Quick! Parker the stake!
Let me drive it in.
You touch him! Is this over the heart, Doctor? Doctor!
Yes!
Do you see the look on his face? The look of peace.
He's crumbling away.
We're free!
What?
We're free! Thank God!
Father! John! Professor!
Oh, Lucy!
Dust to dust. Ashes to ashes. Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Just a moment before you go. We hope that the memories of Dracula and Renfield won't give you bad dreams. So just a word of reassurance. When you come home tonight and the lights have been turned out, and you're too scared to look behind the curtain for the fear of seeing a face staring back at you, and it may seem a little weird, a little childish even, just pull yourself together and remember that such things do exist.
out tonight and enjoying a fun show with us. We had a great time performing for you.